social climbing.
Old Senor Bronte, that horrendous snake, has invited us to the ball, Cinderella. So my suggestion is we go and get you a gown.
You son of a bitch. We are ridiculous. Utterly.
I ain't never been to a ball in my life.
Nor have I, if I am being honest.
I used to quite often. There can be fine pickets.
No pickpocketing. We are here to make real contact.
What kind of contact?
Well, I don't know. We'll find what we can. All I know for sure is we are going to a party at the mayor's house, and the guest of honor is the worst crook in town. I'm sure that we will find something.
Okay.
Gentlemen, Luca, I'm afraid the mayor does not allow guns at official functions after last year's incident. Luca here will take you to Mr. Bronte. I believe he is expecting you.
Follow me, gentlemen. This way, please, gentlemen. Senor Bronte will be so pleased that you made it.
We are honored to be here.
That's wonderful, wonderful. Come, this way. What a beautiful evening it shall be. Mr. Bronte is a very good friends with the mayor. Good evening, Pierre.
Senor Napoli?
As long as the mayor behaves himself, you know. Mr. Bronte, he has that thing, you know, respect.
Jose, Bill, you join the party. We'll meet you out back after we pay our respects to Senor Bronte.
Come.
We'll meet you out in the balcony when you're done.
Ah, the angry cowboys, you've arrived. And you've washed per la prima volta questo mese, senza dubbio.
This is quite a party you've invited us to.
Yes, quite something. Although I'm not quite sure what.
So, this is Saint Denis High Society.
Yes, apparently so.
And all these people, these are friends of yours, Senor Bronte?
No, not quite, not quite. But they certainly are afraid of me. Like that one. See that wretch? He's the mayor. Henri Lemieux. He'll do anything for $1, and I mean anything.
Politics is a foul business.
Yes. Oh, and that one too. That is Alberto Fusar. He owns a sugar plantation out on the island, and he comes here to whore and despoil himself. Oh, and that is Hobart Crawley, a Confederate major in the war. And a hero, they say, but that is his very young wife. I mean, a young mistress, that's the natural order of things, yes, but a young wife is unseemly. Oh, the Redskins. I have no sympathy for them, because whoever is stupid enough to get tricked by the Americans, no, they get what they deserve, huh? Yes, and a letter to the mayor. Oh, yeah, that'll save you. And that is Hector Fellows. This self-righteous newspaper man. Maybe you will kill him for me one day.
Well, we're not paid killers as such, not in cold blood anyway.
I did not know you were so particular that you wouldn't help a friend.
Oh, I'm willing to help in any way I can, within reason.
I'm going to pretend to understand what that means.
I meant no offense, sir.
Ah, none taken. None taken! All these vulgar people. They hate me. Non vedo l'ora di guardarti morire.
Well, it has been wonderful conversing with you, but I can tell that you are very busy, and I won't waste any more of your time.
Yes. Go, enjoy yourselves, and mingle with this vulgar scum. It'll make you long for the days when you could shoot each other and screw cows out on the open range.
Those sure were the days. Good day, gentlemen.
Good day to you. But before you go, what exactly are your plans here?
Well, we've not made any... Well, we are going to need some money.
Money, yes, of course. Well, there's money at the trolley station. They keep a lot of cash there in the day. Now, I could not involve myself in such matters. But you, as a guest, yes, as my guest, bah, do it, huh? Okay, good day, gentlemen.
Goodbye.
Ok, ragazzi, adesso il vino buono.
I'll show you to the party, gentlemen, if you'll kindly follow me. Gentlemen, enjoy your evening and welcome once again to Saint Denis. Ciao, ciao.
Gentlemen, let's go ingratiate ourselves. Okay. Go find the mayor if you can and stay out of trouble. And steal nothing unless it's information. Of course. Jose, you go find us someplace to rob. Bill, go make us some new friends. I'm gonna find out if old Cornwall and what's his name, Milton, knows we're here. Gentlemen, be well.
Evening. Evening, folks.
Hello there.
Good evening.
Hello.
Evening, gentlemen.
Bonjour. Hello there.
Well, hello.
Ah! Get me a bloody drink, will you? A small one. Just big enough for me to swim lengths in, you know?
Yes, madam.
You know what? Great fuck, I'm drunk. You know, I used to be a great beauty. And an even greater wit. Time. What a total bastard it is, huh? And again, I always loved bastards. The real ones, I mean. Wedlock. Hugely overrated. I tried it enough. Well, I tried both. You know, bastards and marriage. I even married a bastard. It didn't work out so good. Oh my God. I should not have got up this morning. I need to go and sit down and have a little rest. I'm just gonna... Is anybody listening to me?
I apologize for that woman, sir. The last thing she needs is more champagne.
Hey, if she's having a good time.
Look like a drunken harlot.
I'm not sure she is, sir.
Maybe
Well,
I am a drunken harlot.
evening, ma'am.
Oh, how do you do?
Glass of champagne, sir?
Gentlemen.
Either.
Evening, gentlemen.
Hello?
This is quite a town that you have here, Mr. James.
The truth is, since the war, the country's doomed itself.
I disagree. The war? The war was 30 years ago. I was just a boy. And since then, we have fought more wars. And we will fight more again.
Now, the country tore itself apart. Is between
And what do you think, sir?
I think war is a fine way of thinning the herd.
Exactly. This man is a realist.
I cannot believe I am hearing this. Excuse me. I may be a knave, but I am a sensible knave.
Sometimes, sir, the innocent are the damned. Enjoy your evening. I must go see my wife.
Good evening.
Hard sharks and rich fools. A really big stake
Evening,
scheme
all.
attracts oil men and
How do
such
you do?
like from all over. My pockets
How are
are
you all
not
doing?
deep enough for that.
Good day, sir. You are a wise man.
I'm a conservative man, at least.
The fact is, since the war, the government has done an job of preserving law and order, Mr. Jameson.
I agree, Major. Well, at my prison, we are doing the best to remedy that failing. You know, my friend works in the Caribbean. He faces real rebellion. If we don't act decisively, we will endure the same here, and all of this, all these garden parties and civility, they will be doomed. Good evening. I believe in civilizing the masses, sir.
I mean, modern art is all very well, but my daughter could do better.
I'm not such a Philistine as all that, Maverick.
Without law and order, people...
Would you like some champagne?
Of course. Thank you, sir. You are quite the gentleman. Clearly not from this swampy hellhole.
Thank you. Thank you.
Ladies, I'll see you next week.
Sure. Liberty under the law. Very interesting.
How are you?
How do you do?
You're walking away from history, you fool! Women and men both deserve to decide the future. This is meant to be the land of liberty, but somehow I am not free to vote. Look me in the eye and tell me in all honesty that I am not the equal of any man you've ever met.
You're preaching again, Mrs. Wicklow.
And you're burying your head in the sand again, sir.
Don't blame me for God's mistakes, if they were mistakes.
What do you mean?
Women are inferior to men, madam. It's not my fault. It's a fact. Undeniable. Demonstrable. I will not deny it simply because of fashion.
I'm intrigued, sir, to hear your arguments.
I am your clear superior.
You're different, but you're neither my better nor my inferior, sir.
Okay, madam. I will not prove it by publicly thrashing you.
Well, you're stronger than me, sure. But as civilized beings? Haven't we moved past that? Apparently not. Good evening to you, sir. I will go find some other people to threaten to hit me, if that's okay with you, sir.
Hello.
Oh, how do you do?
Evening all.
Chérie!
Hello, ma'am.
Hello, sir.
Ma'am.
Oh, my knife!
How do you do? Evening, gentlemen.
Hello, sir.
Sir?
Can I help you, sir? Well, I'm not quite sure yet. Albert Daniels. We were in Tipton. This is Mr. Hector Fellows. Well, it's nice to meet the both of you. New suit? Yeah. I mean, no. No, it's a new shirt. Are you new in town? Yes. I come from the west. I mean,
How's it going?
Just fine, thank you. The northwest. Okay. I came down from Washington myself many years ago.
This town gets to a man, undermines even the best of us.
I'm doing my best, sir.
Truth is an absolute, sir. Don't you think?
Well, I don't quite understand.
Well, you are not, it would seem, the only one.
I was in the Army once.
Good for you.
What do you do now? Well, I'm not quite... I'm an American. Yes, but what do you do? Oh, well, I'm in between jobs at the moment. Oh, of course.
You shall be too, sir, if you don't sharpen up your morality.
I'm trying, sir. I'm trying.
Well, try harder. Much harder.
What would you like me to do? To hit the mayor myself?
Impudence. I see you still got that. But it takes more than a steady line and insults to succeed in newspapers. At least in mine. Good evening.
How do you do?
Evening, gentlemen.
Bonjour.
How Evening, all.
Mais bonjour. Listen, I'm from Quebec, but I left many moons ago. And you?
No, I came down from New York for a job. I'm a banker.
A banker?
An investment banker.
You're the fellows who never lend me money when I need it. And when I've got too much, try to lend me more.
And what do you do, Mr. LaFawn?
Originally furs, but now all sorts. Lumber, leather, even maple syrup. My partners and I represent 20, well, more like 23% of all the trade heading south from Quebec into the U.S.
And who do you bank with?
Oh, the usual bunch of clowns in New York.
Do you bank with anyone in the South?
Not one I particularly like.
Well, have you considered Lemoyne National Bank?
Oh, I need a big bank, sir. We borrow a lot of money and generate a lot of cash. Some nervous small-town bank could finish us in a bad year.
Small town? We handle more cash and cash equivalents than any bank south of Manhattan, including St. Louis. Almost all the Caribbean trade banks with us. We work with all the remaining cotton growers in the U.S. who still use a lot of cash, and we help finance half the reconstruction projects after the war. We love big clients, and we love cash. Our branch alone here in town has more cash reserves on site than any bank in the entire country outside of Wall Street in San Francisco.
Well, perhaps we could discuss it further one day, Mr. Knightley. When it comes to bankers, I drive a hard bargain, but I'm very fair in business.
I would at least like the opportunity to show you our business.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I have to go find my fiancée.
Of course. And congratulations. A wife is a wonderful thing. Could be interesting. I'll keep investigating. What a loathsome selection of humanity.
How's your evening going?
Met some interesting people. What about you? Did you speak to the mayor?
I'm still looking for him.
Well, look a little harder.
How are you all doing?
Mais bonjour.
How do you do, ma'am?
Chérie.
Evening, sir.
So,
Howdy.
anyway, I heard that Judith Hawksbill is taking a lover.
Every fool has had that coming for years.
But that's not the interesting part. What's interesting is that her lover is...
You okay?
Oh, my lord. The pesky nut. What a way to go, eh? Oh, thank you, sir. Oh, yes. Thank you. Algernon Wasp.
Hello? Tacitus Kilgore.
Hello, Mr. Kilgore.
Speak with my husband alone.
What is it that you do?
I'm an adventurer.
Oh, me too. Pursuer of the exotic and the remarkable. An aesthete in this land of commonplace heathens. My card, sir. Pay me a visit in my atelier. I must just go and purge. I intend to stay thin until I pass away. Good evening.
Hi there. Oh, the eavesdropper. I had to get away from that awful major crowd pontificating on law and order. You should see my prison. That's what law and order looks like.
Hopefully as a visitor, not as an inmate.
Indeed. Well, enjoy the rest of your evening, sir.
How are you?
So hard!
hard these days to find men of true morals, especially in journalism.
Indeed, it is.
And you certainly won't find many here. How do you think they got so rich? Well, anyway, enjoy your evening.
Sir? Evening, sir.
Did you hear him back there, the law?
Good evening.
How do you do?
Good evening.
I'm sorry, but you can't be serious. That war is preferable to peace?
That's not what I said.
These sad times we live in.
How do you do?
How's things?
Things are mighty fine indeed.
Evening, gentlemen. Bonjour. Evening, folks.
Howdy.
How are you all doing?
Mais bonjour.
Evening, all.
Hello.
How are you?
Righteous know-it-all.
Excuse me?
Oh, not you. Hector Fellows. I thought you overheard our conversation. He pays me to be the editor of that newspaper, but he pokes his nose in it every turn. He thinks morality is unbiased, but it is quite the opposite. I'm sorry. I'm ranting.
How do you do?
Good evening.
Well, how?
Gentlemen. Hello there. How are you all doing?
Hello.
Evening, all.
Why, hello.
How you doing?
Splendid, as it were.
Hello there.
Sir?
Darling.
Hello, sir. Enjoying the party?
So far, so good.
I think I saw you before when I was talking to that awful Dorothea Wicklow. Men and women, equals? Is she insane? Send an army of women into battle, see how far we get.
Well, I know some pretty tough women.
Ah, just what I need, a sympathizer. Well, good evening to you. Enjoy what's left of your manhood.
Hello there.
Are you enjoying the party? How do you know the mayor?
I don't. I'm actually hoping to meet him.
He's definitely around. I just saw him. A man in demand.
I'm sure.
And you're romantic, are you, Mr. Oxford?
Always have been. A true romantic. A dreamer. Why don't you let me show it to you someday?
And you think my cousin would appreciate that demonstration?
Cousin is a cold woman. I'm very lonely.
Hello, sir.
Someone's blocked against the night chill.
Hello, mister.
Good evening, Mr. Hawksbill. Please stop pestering me.
Good evening.
Hello.
How's it going with you?
I'm okay.
Good for you.
See you around.
Evening, gentlemen.
How do you do?
Good evening.
Well, howdy.
How's it going?
Fits and starts, but okay, I guess.
Evening, ladies.
Chérie!
How are you all doing?
Why, hello.
folks.
Why, hello.
What could possibly be the matter?
Why don't you just back off?
What?
This cabaret show at the Theater Remua. It's jolly fun.
Gentlemen? Evening, sir.
How do you do?
How are you all doing? How are you, ladies?
Bonjour, monsieur.
Good evening.
Mais bonjour.
How you doing?
As well as can be expected.
That's the spirit. All the best.
Farewell.
Evening, folks.
Why, hello.
How are you all doing?
Hello there.
Hi there.
I think I saw you earlier.
Yes, you were talking to that blowhard, Alfred LaFont.
Ah, you know him. Are his money interests as large as he made out?
Oh, very much so.
Interesting. Well, thank you. Hope you enjoy the rest of your evening.
Evening, gentlemen.
Good day.
Evening, folks. Evening, all.
Why, hello.
How are you all doing?
Why, hello.
Gentlemen?
Content de vous voir.
It really is a beautiful thing.
I got it from Mr. Wasp. He's the finest milliner in the state and quite the most interesting purveyor of the exotic. But don't tell anyone, sir. The women here are all desperate to know.
How do you do?
Monsieur,
Good evening.
Mais bonjour.
Evening, gentlemen.
Bonjour.
Evening, ma'am.
bonjour.
Evening, folks.
Howdy.
Hello, ma'am.
Still a...
Sir?
Well, hello there.
Good evening.
Howdy.
How are you all doing?
Hello there.
Evening, sir.
Do I know?
Evening, folks.
Bonjour.
How's it going with you?
Oh, not too bad.
Evening, gentlemen.
Mais bonjour.
How are you all doing?
Why, hello.
What's your problem?
Hi there. Good evening.
Hello there.
Good evening.
Thank you again, my fellow adventurer. And please, do pay me a visit at my atelier.
I'll try to.
Well, enjoy the rest of your evening. Stay away from the nuts would be my advice.
Ma'am.
Thank you for the champagne. I'm glad there's still some gentlemen left around here.
Well, I hate to see a lady with an empty glass.
Not like that horrible man on the balcony, Mr. Bronte.
Well?
Why he gets pride of place is beyond me.
Well, I've heard he's a very generous benefactor to the city.
Dirty money. Anyway, don't get me started.
Huh. Evening, ma'am.
You know, I swear, half the men in here are dipping their quill in another inkwell. Which means half the women are, too.
Yeah. Must be something in the champagne.
Well, gives us something to talk about.
Sir?
I really do love Miss Tweedy. It isn't just the champagne talking. Have you ever married the wrong woman, sir?
No. But I ain't married the right one either.
Well, I've made quite a habit of it.
Hi there.
Having fun?
I'm trying.
I'm bored out of my mind. When are the fireworks going to start?
I've no idea.
All right. Well, try to enjoy yourself.
Evening, all.
Why, hello.
Evening, folks.
Bien le bonjour.
What's the matter with you? What's the matter with you?
How are you all doing?
How do you do?
Gentlemen? Hello there. Evening, sir.
Good day.
Evening, all.
Chérie.
Evening, gentlemen.
Content de vous voir.
Evening, folks.
Hello.
Evening, all.
Bonjour.
How do you do, ma'am?
Bonjour.
How do you do?
Good evening, ladies.
Hello, dear.
Evening, folks.
Bonjour.
Sir? Well, hello there. Good evening.
Bonjour.
Evening, all.
Bien le bonjour.
How are you all doing?
Hello.
How's things?
Just swell.
Glad to hear. Take care.
Goodbye.
Gentlemen?
Hello.
Hello. Evening, all. How are you all doing?
Hello, dear.
Evening, gentlemen.
Mais bonjour.
Evening, all.
Bonjour.
Good evening.
Howdy.
Gentlemen?
Bonjour.
Mr. Chambers?
What are you loitering around me for? Mingle, dear boy. Have you tracked down the mayor yet?
Not yet. Any chance. Enjoying yourself?
You know, I think those fellas were making fun of me. Anyway, what you found out?
Nothing too much yet.
I'll be glad when this is over.
Hi there!
Tiens, bonjour.
Sir.
Evening, gentlemen.
Hello.
Gentlemen.
Good day.
Hello there.
I mean, did you hear what that man said? Inferior. Do you think women should have the vote?
Oh, I don't care. I've never voted anyway.
Well, that's no better. Anyway, if you'll excuse me, I'm still furious with that oath.
Monsieur?
Evening, folks.
Oh.
Evening, all.
Hello.
Bonjour.
How are you all doing?
Well, hello there.
Evening, ladies.
Chérie.
Hello there.
Good evening. Evening, folks.
Bonjour.
How are you all doing?
Good day.
How you doing?
Cannot really think of anything to complain about right at this moment.
That's the spirit. All the best.
Good day.
Gentlemen.
How do you do?
Evening, gentlemen.
Hi there.
Bonjour, monsieur.
Hello?
It ain't complex, MU. And only an idiot like you, buddy, would try to make it so.
I will not deny idiocy, sir, but perhaps now is not the time.
Typical pansy.
You are drunk, Ferdinand.
I'm not drunk, you fool. But this man loves darkies.
Hey, you are pretty drunk. Yeah, what say you and me cool off?
Get your hands off me.
Come on, sleep it off.
All right, okay, goddammit.
Sit down and calm down. Count to 1,000. Then you can rejoin the party.
Oh, how do you do?
Thank you, sir.
My pleasure.
Henri Lemieux. I hope you're enjoying my party.
The mayor.
Allegedly.
There's quite a place you got here.
It's not mine, and the city is horribly in debt, but we can still put on a good show. Do you know Evelyn Miller?
My lord. A writer?
Well, we seem to have another deranged drunkard on our hands.
Shall we?
Oh, my lord, they're fantastic.
Excuse me, brother. Monsieur, please. Mr. Cornwall was quite insistent, I'm afraid. He shouted down the telephone for several minutes.
Mr. Cornwall is a horse's ass, and a bad horse.
I'm very sorry, sir.
It's not your fault. I'm a fool for trusting him. I'll come and sign it in a minute. Let me enjoy the fireworks.
Of course.
Did he say something about Cornwall? Yes. Find out what. Sure.
How do you do, sir?
Evening, ma'am.
Bonjour.
No problems? Everything's fine. We have the place well secured.
Good. Mr. Bronte has a habit of wandering about and reading whatever he likes.
We're watching him and his men like hawks.
Thank you, Mr. Turner.
Hey! Is everything taken care of? The telephone, it keeps ringing.
The mayor said he will sign later. Marie! Marie! Find that little reprobate Chip and beat him. I will not have standard slip in this house.
Have you lost your mind? I said, have you lost your mind? Come here. Come here. Look at me. Look at me. Who do you think you are? This area is not meant for the likes of you. You know this. Standards in this house are slipping. This is a final warning to you, miss. A final... I'm sorry, sir, but the party's in the garden. The residence is purely for family. I do hope you understand.
Forgive me, I was unaware.
Warning. Now get out of my sight.
Hey! Is everything taken care of? The telephone, it keeps ringing.
The mayor said he will sign later. Marie! Marie! Find that little reprobate Chip and beat him. We'll not have standards slip in this house. Have you lost your mind? I said, have you lost your mind? Come here. Come here. Look at me. Look at me. Who do you think you are? This area is not meant for the likes of you. You know this. Standards in this house are slipping. This is a final warning to you, miss. A final warning. Now get out of my sight.
Mr. Leviticus Cornwall. Top secret. Extremely confidential. Very interesting.
Monsieur!
Find anything? I think so.
Nothing. This town is a waste of time.
Maybe not. Arthur? Gentlemen, I think we're done here.
What did you find out?
There's plenty of money moves through here, of course, and I think I found out how we can grab some of it. A big bank. Real one, I mean. But not yet.
A city bank?
Maybe. And a stuffed one. If we're gonna leave, That could be the one thing we need.
There's also that trolley car station Senor Bronte told us about, and I heard about a high-stakes poker game. Come on. Here comes Lenny. All right, let's get in. Go home.
I ain't never felt so awkward in all my life. All them folk all so pleased with themselves. Oh, high society's pigeon shit. If you ask me, it's more like torture.
Well, that's sort of the point, isn't it? Let the people torture themselves.
Here's them papers I took.
Anybody see you take this?
I don't think so.
I might have an idea. Let me think on it. Interesting times.
I guess. So what's next? Dancing lessons? Deportment?
More along the lines of armed robbery. Jose is handling reconnaissance on the bank. He and Abigail are gonna run some distractions, see how the law reacts.
Good.
Oh, and I spoke to Evelyn Miller. Fine man. Here helping the Indian chief we saw.
Yeah, I met him too, with the mayor.
He's lobbying officials in Saint Denis on their behalf. Maybe we could help.
Maybe.
Now, I think there's a lot of money on the riverboat. A lot of money. And Trelawney, he's investigating for us. He says to meet him at the Taylor's.
Okay.
One big score down here, Arthur, and we disappear. We are almost heading home.
Where is home?
I don't know. Exactly. But I can smell it. I'm gonna go investigate this trolley thing old Bronte was talking about.
Okay.
Morning, Mr. Morgan. Room here if you want, Arthur.
Hey, get up.
What is it?
Sorry. It was too tempting.
I need to sleep this off.
All right.
Morning.
You good there?
Of course. Why?
Well, you always are.
Yep.
Hey, Lenny.
Hey there.
You've been doing good.
Thanks, Arthur.
Keep at it.
Okay, Arthur.
So, you gonna look into this bank?
Yes. I want to make sure we're fully prepped before making any moves.
For sure. Okay, I'll catch you later then.
See you later.
You awake?
I'm sleeping, Arthur.
You were snoring, that's all.
You're interrupting my beauty rest.
Hello.
Good morning, Arthur.
Everything okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. Why?
No reason. Just making sure.
All right, Arthur.
You got some guts, kid. That's for sure.
Mr. Morgan. Mr. Morgan.
Reverend?
I've been wanting to ask you something. I've been wanting to for days.
Okay. What is it?
I can't remember. Oh, this frightful curse. I've ruined my life with it.
Then stop doing it.
Oh, no, sir. I can't do that. Really. I can't.
Good morning, Uncle Arthur.
You okay? You're a good kid.
Thanks, Uncle Arthur.
Always good to see you.
Good morning, Arthur.
How are you holding up?
I'm good.
Morning to you.
Good morning, Arthur.
Been quite a ride the past few weeks.
You can say that again.
Well, just gotta keep moving on.
All right, then.
Not a bad day for it. Hi, Uncle. Hope you're behaving yourself.
No, of course I am.
Just stay out of trouble.
All right, then.
Morning, Arthur.
Hey there. You look well.
Thank you, Arthur.
This air must be doing you good.
All right, then.
Morning.
Hello.
That looks fun.
I guess.
Well, don't let me interrupt you.
Bye-bye.
So, what'll it be?
Can I get a hot bath, please?
Darling, can I get another bloody drink over here? Oh, come on, chop, darling, I'm dying of thirst. This is meant to be a saloon, not a bloody...
You need some help in here?
I think I'm okay, thanks.
All right, you go ahead.
Why, hello.
Are you well?
Move! Thank you. Really?
Who the hell do you think you are?
Welcome. Please, take a seat. Only a trim or something fancy like?
Thank you. Come on, girl. Look out!
What exactly is the issue at hand?
Very. Hi, ma'am.
Hello.
Don't think this day can get much worse.
I will keep you in thought and prayer.
One moment, please. This is extremely delicate.
Hey.
There. Ah, wonderful. May I help you?
Well, I don't know. I met you, remember? At that party?
Oh, yes. You saved my life. Oh, I am eternally yours, Algernon Wasp, purveyor of the exotic and the exquisite. Enchanté.
Tacitus Kilgore.
How can I help you? May I interest you in a hat, perhaps? How about a nymph? I import them from Brussels. The idiots in this town all want Italian nymphs, but the Italians make the coarsest of marble. I mean, quite frankly, the Baroque is an abomination. Belgium. Now that is a land for the connoisseur.
Oh, yes. Yeah, as I always say. But, you know, I'm not really a nymph kind of man.
Oh, of course, too ephemeral. You want something, more tangible, more gothic. I also make corsets. Would you like a corset? I always wear one.
No, I don't think so. Yeah, I ride a lot of horses. The whalebone might stick in.
Well, a cup of tea.
Sure.
And what is it you do, Mr. Kilgore? Are you a gentleman of leisure? An aesthete? An artist?
I suppose I'm kind of an adventurer.
Ha! Yes, of course you are. Here, be careful with the china. Sir, it is French.
Not Belgian?
No. They are Philistines in that area, not to be trusted. Youth Eternally preserved in marble is more their specialty. I fear China will always elude them. Now, why are you here exactly?
I don't know.
You're an adventurer, a wanderer, a lost soul cast out from heaven?
Sure.
Well, I do pay exceptionally well for certain objects needed for my art.
You do?
I do. Exceptionally well.
Well, what do you need?
Let's see. Right now, I have a couple of commissions. I need at least 15 egret plumes. Good ones, obviously. I also need 15 assorted orchids. Here's a list.
Okay. I will see what I can do. Thanks for the tea.
Thank you, Tacitus. It'll be very worth your while.